Okay, so, you know, I got box elder everywhere. It was just a really, really big piece. I was going to throw all this stuff out, fire pit it, but it turns fairly good. It didn't have the burl in it, and it was pretty punky, but some of it isn't. So what I do have is a big crack right here that apparently has happened since I've demolded it. So I'm just feeding it some CA glue just to stabilize it. That one's looking pretty good. It didn't take a whole lot to fill that up, but what did I do here? Oh, this is the color the wife picked. I got some, the Jim Holtz, the alcohol dyes or inks, and this one is coral, I believe. It kind of looks like coral, coral color anyways, off pink, but we'll see how it looks. And I'll just fill in some of the voids. I tried to keep it as tight as possible. I didn't put too much in. I can use this for a rim, and then, you know, we're going to turn that away anyway. So I was more worried about filling the voids in the bottom down here. It's real difficult to do these and not use try to not use so much resin. Making the molds is difficult, but I'll figure it out. And I think so. Apparently I forgot to push go on the camera. I've knocked this down a little bit with a negative rake. I got quite a bit more to go. Let's see if I can cut a little bit better with the gouge. Okay, so I've decided to go to a scraper because I have to reset up everything over there for the gouges, and I don't think that one's sharp. So I'm just going to try to true this up for right now, and I'm going to go from there, I guess. Ow! That hurts my fingers. Alright, well, I still got a bit to go here, there, and I have to get rid of this, so. Now I noticed, since I was doing that, still a piece of that tape in here, so I'm going to have to get that out. Okay, so quick sanding right there, and that was noisy. So 2 coats of myelin sanding sealer with a sanding in between, and then onto the Yorkshire grit. Yep, it's as easy as that. Alright, onto the shine juice. Okay, so the shine juice, it's in my sriracha container. It's Eddy Castelin's formula. He has a video on it, but it's 3 equal parts of denatured alcohol. That's methylated spirits for you over there in the UK. Shellac and boiled linseed oil. And you got to keep shaking it, and don't make more than you actually really need, because the alcohol or spirits evaporate and then it throws the mix off. But it works well. I'll put a link for Captain Eddy's video on that in the description below. It's a friction polish, so you apply it and make some friction and she gets shiny. Something like that. I should probably be able to see better when I get up here. Alright, well, I'm going to apply some more coats. The level of shiny is based on how you feel about it. It's cured, it's dry right now, it's warm, and I can apply the next coat. And you can keep building it till you get it as shiny as you want it. And it's real simple. I'll be back as soon as I get this to my shiny level. Yep, shiny level achieved. A little bit of dull spot in there, but I'll work on that later. It ain't even that bad. Alright, so one coat of sand and sealer on already. Sanding it back to 220. Apply the other coat. I blow some of this dust out of here. Scuff it up and almost dumped that on the floor. Let that dry for a minute. Scuff it up and Yorkshire grit. Was that a long enough minute? Feels dry to me. I have to get me some more of this too. Surprisingly, it lasts a long time. It's almost a year. You do have to shake this because it does separate fairly quickly. I just thought I'd try something different applying it. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I'll still have a dull spot to work on from about here to there. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll be back when I get it done. Okay, so there you have it. Actually turned out really nice. I didn't think I'd like that color, coral color, but let me get this light up here a little more. It looks pretty good, and I thought that the flat cut off edge wouldn't look good, but it looks well. And there's a bit of burling. You can see it in there. And then of course I got into the resin in the bottom for this crack and all that. I'll put it the right way, Doug. I put up the pole barn on it, squeezed it in there. It's a nice little bowl. If you like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you do subscribe, welcome to my channel. I try to do a video every Friday anyways. I'll put a link down here, and there's a link to it in my channel page, actually, up in one of the corners of the picture for my Etsy store, and I'll put a link down below. I'm not sure if this item will still be in there, as this video is going to be a few weeks out from when I actually made this. But, you know, everything's in there, and if not, it's already sold, or we haven't gotten it up yet. That's happened too. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I've got a couple that are similar to this. They don't have quite the amount of resin this one does. They're just little itty bitty bowls like this. And you're looking at, like, you know, 6 inches maybe. But it was fun. It actually turned out really nice. I like it. The bark tends to give a little bit of an issue, but other than that, I like it. Like I said, I'll put the Etsy link in the description below, and it's also on my channel page. I get a lot of people wanting to know where they can buy my stuff, and if we put it up, or if it hasn't sold yet, that's where it'll be. And other than that, we'll see you next week.